All right, welcome back to Waterworld. Do not question. Do not question the water flow. Just use the water flow. There it is. Look at the wheel. Control H to unhide the Control H to Control H to unhide the interface. We're getting 89. And you know, why 89? That's good enough. That is good enough. Unfortunately, no, I can build steps down. I can build steps down over here. We'll build some steps down over here, and I'll build this platform all the way out. We'll put a few wheels in, and apparently we have some rubble down here that we can't get to. I don't know how that happened, but anyway, I'll do some building here, and we'll put a bunch of wheels, and that means I have power, and I guess that means I'm going to build some industry over here. Yeah, whatever works, man. Whatever works. I am unlocking the medical bed for 80. This is well-being, of course. I've seen a few that need medical beds. So we'll put 2 of these suckers in. It just needs planks and logs. And then let's unlock a shrine, because this will also help us. That's for 100. And as far as the shrineage goes, let's put a shrine here. And we'll put... oh, I don't know. There is a room enough for a house here. Let's put a couple shrines here. So the hauling post overflow is working pretty well. Rather than worry about the death waves, which come and go, we got down to 1 worker here, and now we're back up to 2, so we're, you know, sine waves. And I know that we've tried to figure out, you know, if you build the housing scattered instead of all at once, you can eliminate some of the death waves. I don't think that's true. I mean, I understand it should be true, but early in the game, with as short of life expectancy as we have, it just seems to not make that big of a difference. But we'll see. We've got some shrines in, so maybe we just got to 9. Campfire, rooftop terrace, 0.8. 0.8. 0.3. 10 of 30. Okay, this is overall points for the whole village. And this is how many beeves, because apparently we do have 30 beavers. 26 adults and 4 children. Alright, these numbers make a little more sense now. I tell you, this is awkward. The level of the water here, look at that thing spin. It's too low to build a building. It'll constantly be flooded. But to go up, I'm going to need gears. And I need power for gears. It's most unfortunate, but let me go ahead and unlock it. We need to unlock this sucker, which needs 1 gear. I think I can manage 1 gear, 80 signs. And then I can lift it up. Yeah, gear workshop for 100. There it is. It's the same size, and you know, you get parts back. So this sucker gets destroyed, kaboom. And we put in a gear workshop. Look at all that scrap. Now, where's that scrap gonna go? That's the question. We're going to put the gear workshop right here. And the scrap kind of spreads out. And some of it went... no, it all went to where they could maybe get it. So good. Alright. And then when you're operational... sorry, when you're operational... let me go ahead and hyperprioritize that. When you're operational, you're going to be the same as this sucker. And you're going to make me some gears. Do I have any gear storage? Alright, I put in more plank storage right here. I know you care. I know it's important to you. We're going to change this into gear storage. I'm wrong. We're going to change berries. Give me a break with the berries. Do we really need... I think I have some berries over here somewhere, don't I? Tab. I just hit tab. I just hit tab by accident. I'm looking for berries. We have 5 berry storage right here. Kick these berries out. Get them out. Out you go. Look how fast it... wow. Now we're going to change this to gears. Show me the gears. Gears. And we can accept gears. Okay. Here's the contraption in all its glory. It's going to take a couple of beaver years to build. But... but that'll give us a significant amount of power. We'll put we need more planks. We'll put more planks here. It's we somehow managed to get 4 gears, and I only need 1. So we can now pause the gear workshop. I'm tempted to rebuild, like destroy and build another planker, because boy do we need planks. But let's see, how many haulers do we have? Yeah, we had a death wave. This comes as no surprise, right? Death wave. And we're out. We're out of beeves at the moment. But we do have the gears. This just requires one gear, right? Yeah, just one gear. Our food supply is pretty stable. We're almost full of carrots. We got... Oh, he picked it up. We had boxes of carrots laying around. We have a good amount of potatoes, a good amount of carrots. I'm going to increase our forestry. We have 3 woodcutter downers. This is the official term, of course, for woodcutters. What are they called? Lumberjacks, yeah. They're lumberjacks and they're okay. I think I'm going to put another forester up here, perhaps, just to make sure we can forestry the whole area. We've got plenty more wood to cut down. And how are we doing with the maples? 72%. I'm not super confident we won't run out. You could forest all the way over here, though. Maybe that's what we'll do. We have blueberries over here. I'll leave the blueberries for emergency, just in case. Not demolish. I was saying I'm going to leave them, and I immediately hit the demolish button. Yeah, I'm going to leave them over here. And we'll get the dude to plant wherever he can plant. And that'll have to do. Can you reach all the way over here? You can. Alright, you plant as many maples as you can. We'll leave the blueberries in case of an emergency. In a dire emergency, I can always go over there and scrounge a couple of blueberries. Maybe we live to see another day while I figure out the food. But I'm not building any more houses at the moment. We're working with what we've got. I don't think you can reach all the way over there, can you? Yes, you can. For some reason, you're limited to reaching right here. No, that's equidistant, isn't it? Yeah, that's equidistant. But you can reach all the way over here, and so can you, and you, and you. Good grief. More maples. Should I do a shorter tree? You know how I like to do... No, why? Why would you do that? Right now, you're all maples. Yeah, more maples. And it could be argued that I need to move the industry over the water. The non-power needing industry over the water. Oh well. We've got 4 gears. Oh, by the way, the gear workshop got torn down. I replaced it. 75% refund. I replaced it with another planker. It's well worth it. 4 gears, 1 plank. I don't think I need any more gears for a while. How much is the big water tub? No, it's not underwater anymore. It's under storage. The big water tub needs 20 gears. Yeah, I'm not ready for 20 gears yet. This sucker needs gears and metal. 1 building lacks a worker. Where are you? Just this. That's okay. Again, it's working perfect as an overflow. Oh, so is this. Farm? No, the farm still has peeps, but we lost a lot of beavers. We have 4 beaver childs. Don't ask me, man. It's the constant struggle with the death waves. And you're now planting over here. Good. I think we'll have an endless supply of trees. And the whole area... Oh, I'm glad I checked. I was going to say the whole area is marked with the cut down zone. Now the whole area is marked with cut down. There's no reason to have any stretch here not designated as tree removal. Right? Yeah. Okay, it's all tree removal now. Good. Over here... Why not more potatoes? Just in case I decide that I need more beeves. Yeah, more potatoes. Why not? Remember when I said I wasn't going to build any more houses? I changed my mind. 2 houses. I'm making a warehouse. Can I click on you somewhere? You're somewhere. There you go. More warehouses. Oh, it's a horrible waste of space, but I can't plan that far ahead. And then you guys got to rebuild this so that we can get back to here. I forgot you could put medical beds underneath here, of course. Did I forget? Is it new? Did I not know this? Anyway, medical bed. And another medical bed under here. There. 2 medical beds. Another set of steps. I'm optimizing this whole area. I can't stand it. Anyway, you can get up and down. And then this is going to be the path to the new industrial district, which, yes, is going to be here. The wheels are up. We're building the power lines. I guess you can get to them, right? Yes, you should be able to get to them. And then we'll have power up here, and then I can build a building here. Let's get this building built. So the flow's maximum over here, and then it peters out over here. There's still good flow. I wonder if it's because the flow starts to go this way. So maybe I need to... They're done. They're done. Okay, I'm gonna put planks, more planks up here, lumber mill. Let's turn this around just like this. So when I added these, now both these wheels have stopped. Stopping is bad. So when I tear them up, no. As a matter of fact, the game may have waken up to the fact that there shouldn't be flow here, or is it just variable? Well, it didn't help. That's the important thing. I'm gonna go ahead and put a path here so the beeves can walk over. They don't need down below. Well, I guess on the bright side I have 2 wheels going. I don't know why these other 2 wheels aren't going. I don't think there's a problem. It looks like there's plenty of flow across the wheels. They just don't want to turn. Maybe it's... yeah, I don't know. So apparently the builders can't build here because of the stranded beaver. That's really unfortunate. I'm panicking a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and move the wheels 1 out to see if this is somehow restricting the flow. And the reason I think that might work is you can see that because I built this stuff here, see how the water stagnates now close to the shore? I wonder if it's... Remember I had that suspicion that it was because this was close to the surface? So we might get more power the further out we go, but then these might cause an issue if I build them out. Yep, that was it. I was just watching this. As soon as these platforms went up, because they're at the level of the top of the water, it slows the flow down, just like that. This wheel was still turning. It was turning faster before that happened. Output is 52. So I'm going to do what? I've got to have a platform right next to it. Well, this stinks. So it's not really the game's fault. It's the way I designed the map. I have to think about how to solve this problem. I was going to say I could gear it up. This would still block the water flow, though. I mean, it's still flowing. And it's still flowing fast over here. I don't know, maybe that's the solution. This is way out here, though. I have a feeling if I do this to each one, it's not going to work. But, let's see, this one is, power output is 34. This one is 51. It's not perfect. Now, you can see, alright, so this one's built. We've got 53, 37, 26. For every one of these I build, it reduces. I don't know how to get around that problem. I don't think a stand will do it. I mean, staggering the wheels might do it. Putting wheels together? Ah, you fool. No, that's the answer. That's the answer. You don't put these things. You just put, I'll do one of these, but you put a couple of power wheels right next to each other. One of them's useless, but it works. It totally works. All right, well, there you go. Nothing seems to work better than this. I don't know. Even the wheels are diverting the flow now. I mean, maybe, right? I don't remember. I guess maybe the flow is so touchy on this map because there's not any constraints that it just keeps pushing the flow out. So there's a lot of wheels here. There's not a lot of power. The total power supply right now is 246. That'll get some stuff done. And it's better than... It's not really better than beavers running on wheels. I kind of enjoy beavers running on wheels. But it's the best we're going to do. All right? That's the best we're going to do. I'm over it. I'm building out in this direction now. How the heck did you get down here? Oh, right. I put a path down below and steps. Okay. I was worried. You're in the abyss. Anyway, I'm building out further so that I can put more industry out here because we've got to go around. I don't even know how I'm going to connect the power. It's a long, long tail. Anyway, it might be helped as I build this out because, and you can still build. Yeah, we're waiting. We're kind of short on logs. I built another camp here, and Vuji is in here, so he can help cut down some trees. But we're hopelessly short on logs almost all the time. I lied. We have plenty of logs. We have plenty of logs. We have an okay number of beavers. The town's stable. That's the cool thing. The food's stable, the water's stable, everything's stable. It's going to be a little interesting when I have to migrate over here. But I'm just really I'm dazzled by the flow. It could be that I build around here that maybe it'll work. Oh, and we just had a death wave. 3 died at once. That's a house full, right? I don't want to build to the wall because to me that's cheesing it. This wall shouldn't exist. Okay? The ocean's endless. This wall exists because there's a limitation in the game. I mean, I have to build the wall to keep the water here. So, yeah. So the walls don't really exist. So I'm kind of cheesing it with this, trying to capture some of the flow. It's the Gulf Stream, okay? This is where the Gulf Stream runs over. I'm just wheeling through the Gulf Stream. That's just the way it is. All right. Anyway, for my next trick, I want to build over here. Why do I want to build over here? I guess my houses are going to go here now. Industry's not going to go here, but this should be housing, right? And this is going to be industry. And if we look at what I'm building, it's pretty expansive. There's room for 3 deep buildings here, and then a path that will go around it, right? The path will go out here. And this has to go now because I need to connect. Well, no, it doesn't have to. I can connect the power with a couple of single sticks. But yeah, I'm really disappointed by that. But at least all the wheels, at least one wheel, I can't even describe it. At least one wheel in each row is turning the vast majority of the time. Yep, let's just get over it. Stop looking at it, get over it, we're done. As far as you're concerned, it works perfectly. If you have any suggestions, let me know, but I really think it just has to do with the fact that it's too easy for the flow to increase around anything of resistance. It's like if you're forcing water through a channel, it can't go anywhere. Even if there's resistance, it can't go anywhere. But here, the water can easily flow around this way, and building a wall here won't do any good because the resistance, if I'm trying to imagine this, which is all I can do at this point, instead of flowing in here, it's not forced to flow in here, which we saw on the other side. It'll just flow around it because there's a ton of water. So, hey, we have some power. We're going to have to do a lot of windmills and batteries, a lot of batteries. But at least this flow should be, you would think, fairly consistent because there's no droughts. We haven't run into even the forced 3-day drought at first didn't happen. All right, you're hungry and thirsty. There's 113 water, and we have berries and carrots and potatoes, grilled potatoes. So everything should be fine. All right, so I was going to say for my next trick, yeah, I'm still walling this thing off, and I have this set to super low priority. So now I'm just going to sit and watch it. This is not a fast town. I tell you that. And I really don't, I mean, I can have more beeves. I can have more beeves, but I need more industry. I could, what do I have this prioritized as? This is unprioritized. So I could put in more housing until we starve. I got a lot of extra food, right? Okay. I'm gonna build. And what do we have? Look, we have 132 planks, and now we have 244 wood. Get to building. Get to building. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fill this center area out, and we're going to put some houses in. We have 3K science. We need 20 gears. I only let them make 7. I'm going to go ahead and unlock the medium tank. I would like to put the medium tank in at some point. I'll turn on the gears We're going to eat up a lot of planks because, I mean, just look at it. We're going to eat up a lot of planks. But I'm going to want some more gears eventually. We have 3 plankers, and we have the power, and we have the wood. I mean, all I've been doing is tearing stuff up, so kaboom. By the way, if you do this, it'll tell you how much you're going to get back. We're going to get 14 wood back. No, I don't want to delete that. Look at that flow. Look at the flow out here. It makes you want to put another wheel in. But to get another wheel in, you're just going to slow it down more. It's so frustrating. This is where I really like the idea of the small piles or warehouses, is because you can have them just come right out here to store it. This will store planks. We have plenty of storage for planks, but I like the fact that you can come right out here and store it. And then what I can do next is I can say, hey, where should we... Do I have a large... I don't have a large pile for planks. But what I can say is I can say obtain. Somebody was... a couple people were nice enough in the comments to tell me what obtain mean. This is basically stock maximum, like in Foundation. We'll hit obtain. And then, if we prioritize this building by haulers, when we have haulers, they will grab planks from other storage and put them here. So do you think batteries work in water? In other words, if I put batteries here, they're weighty. Will they actually go down into the water? Something else I'll have to find out at some point. Alright, with 3K science, I forgot. Triple lodges can go half underwater. That's exactly what we're going to do here. 1 triple lodge coming up. Excellent. I prioritize you. This will give us a gob of beeves. Because this is elevated, it qualifies for a tax discount. No, but it qualifies for a rooftop terrace because it's above ground, so to speak. So I can slap a rooftop terrace right in here for these peeps. Beeves. And let's high prioritize you taking the rubble away, please. What a mess. I've got another triple lodge ready to build. Well, nothing's been delivered yet, but I'm not going to build it yet because we have 29 beeves and 12 kids. And we are short. We're just barely short now. This is the lowest priority. No available workers in district. Yep, that is the lowest priority. Can I see that really quick? As far as workplaces go, yeah, you can just scan down the list here and you can see this is the lowest priority. So when we have more workers than we need, they go into here and one just went in. Who grew up? Somebody grew up. Zunabar has grown up. And we have more beavers, so yeah. We should have enough now. For a nice overflow, we'll get some haulers in. You guys get thirsty really quick, but man, that drops quick when they get thirsty. That's incredible. Oh well, I just have to keep above that by giving them... What else? What else can I give them? We can put roofs on. Now, I'm probably going to end up moving some of these houses. Like if I build that triple lodge, I will most likely move one of these houses. The reason I was talking out loud about that is I wonder if I should put a roof on here. Am I ever going to put something else on here? I don't think so. I don't think we're going to need so many beavers that I have to build up. But hey, if we do, then I will. But until then, it's going to be decoration. We're going to unlock the 2x3 roof. We only have 3K science. There we go. And we will put a roof on this, and they will experience some roofing somewhere. Oh, I need to high prioritize anything I actually want built, which includes you. Experience some roofing. And be happy. And we can put roofs on top of here too. And you should experience some roofing. Oh yeah, we can put roofs all over the place. I don't need all that many roofs. We'll put one here, and we'll put one here. And we'll high prioritize you and high prioritize you, and that'll give us a bonus to working speed. And if I grab a beeve, of course I grabbed a 1-year-old. Come on, give me an adult beaver. Here we go. So your hunger gives you +1, your thirst +1, sleep, shelter, wet fur +1. How'd you get wet fur? You must be working on the other side. Carrots are +1. Grilled potatoes are +2. Campfire rooftop terrace, you got nothing. And you don't have any fun, but you do have a shrine. You experienced the shrine. Okay, a temple. Now, for recreation, I was there. Nope, it's well-being. The temple. Ground only. Ugh. Lido's in the water. Shrine's in the water. The healer was whatever. The carousel is not ground only. 700 points. Merry-go-round. Needs metal. Needs metal. The temple doesn't need metal, but it needs to be on the ground. I'm going to go ahead and unlock it for 400 just so I can say I did. The mud bath needs power. And you can't power this by hand, so to speak. Oh, it needs sparkly planks. Alright. What else as far as decoration goes? I'm just going to unlock a bunch of decoration. The bench for 80, please. And the shrubs. And we did the roofs. And the beaver statue for 500 is just 50 wood and 10 planks. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yes. Beaver statue. Okay. Try to get as much productivity out of the beeves as we can. And then as far as the beaver statue goes, there's a roof. You guys are going to start experiencing roofing. And the beaver statue aesthetics... this is just a tiny little beaver statue. This isn't monuments. This needs 200 logs. This is the labor monument. For 1,000. This needs 400 planks, and this needs all kinds of jazz. Yeah, I need to unlock this earlier too. Let's unlock the beaver with the wood. And I feel like if I put you here, you're going to experience awe. Pretty much everybody will. It needs 200 wood. We have just 39. Alright, I'm not going to do that yet. But I'm going to put the little beeve. Where did the little beeve go? I guess it was under decoration. Where'd the little beeve? Little beeve is going to go right on top on the corner here. And he'll be facing this direction. Alright. And you're 50 logs and 10 planks. Okay. And that'll do something. For someone. Hey, we hit 12. Not sure why. What got built? Beaver statue got built. Alright, 12. So, I missed my chance to pick on an adult. Alright, you there. So why did we get to 12? Probably down here. We got a +1 for a roof. And then a +1 for a shrine. You haven't experienced the beaver statue yet. You should have. You just passed right by it. Beaver statue is +2. Alright. So I guess that was it. So now at 13, well-being 10, the next tier is 15. So if I can get them up 2 more, then we can get the next, and what is the next tier is 40%. That'll help out immensely. And we could use it because I'm not going to build another house yet because we're full. The overflow was full. Vuji and Klavlabo have died of old age. But overall, we're doing pretty well. Let's see. How's the food going? Food's doing pretty well. We haven't broken open the berries yet. Yeah, the food's moving now, which is good. We actually the grilled potato stock is way up there. So I added another another lumberjack here. We still have and these trees are now maturing. Some of them are anyway. Yeah, 94%. We have yet to cut down all the trees. Right? And so I'm not worried about that. And I've got the whole island, this whole side of the island marked for destruction if we need to. And I got lumberjacks everywhere. And we have yet to take out all the trees, so that's good. But we can't keep wood in stock because we're turning it into planks. And we only have 3 planks because naturally I'm doing this massive building in preparation. Wow, so look at all the logs now. What? We were just short of logs, but something happened, and now, so another forester here. And you're prioritizing chestnut trees. I'm trying to start a chestnut grove over here to keep a chestnut grove for if we need chestnuts. Everything else is just maples. And because another wood pile on stands, which is huge, and there was a big gloop of water there as they're building this out. I am really liking the new storage. I just have to learn to use it faster. This log pile here is really helping to speed this up. Of course it is. I've got a hauling house full of haulers. I have 4 unemployed, so I'm pretty good with the population right now. We're going up and down, but now this is staying fairly full. But yeah, the ability to specify the storage types and then move stuff around, I think, is a real game changer. I guess that's kind of obvious. When you change the game, it's a game changer. Wow, that was a lot of work. There it is. There's the superstructure that is going to contain this little pile of land and hopefully dry it out. We're only going to be able to reach so far. And if you look at the district, the red line is here. I think we're going to be able to go over here and go over here, and then I'm going to need to put in a new district suspended over here and put some housing in, etc., etc. But yeah, that'll be... Look at all the waste down on the ocean bed. Freshwater lake bed, of course. All right, well, we'll end this one looking in the construction view of the superstructure here and all the beeves that are going to have to work to build this thing over the next, like, 2 years. And then we'll have more industry over here where we're going to have some water flow, we hope. Not a lot. I still have to put in some wind power. We still have standing trees. And we have a lot of maple trees that are almost mature. We haven't run out of wood yet. Fingers crossed. Anyway, that's going to be it for this time. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you later.